Alright, I suppose I should show some of the stuff here. Sorry about everything being in a state of disarray. Murder on the 21st, A&E. The very first one was about who? Natalie Bollinger. The very first one. So, of course, people get a hold of me. Do any of them care about my side? No. I had to deal with a lot of highly predatory individuals, like Mike Boudet. Nobody cares that I'm the one who was stalked, not Natalie. That her friends and family took part in making my life a living hell because Natalie was embarrassed. Oh well. You get to see how much there is. Look at all this publicity. Over and over. People even tell you how to watch it. Y'all don't try to understand the abuse that I've gone through over these people. It's horrible. And people won't look at my side. None of them. Now there's a few of these that are other things, but most of them are from that murder on the 21st. Some of them are even local. Places like Portland and Idaho. Yeah, I'm right next door to Idaho. I drove through Idaho not long ago. A little over a year and a half ago. Of course, you have to pay money for the streaming TV show. That means that people went to, they're entertained. Yeah. Let's see if we could play something here. Here's a good one. It's not from me. This is from the Boulder Daily camera. A lot about Natalie. You're going to have the police department because that's confidential information with them. Also, I've been instructed not to speak to y'all, but I got a few more fingers for you.
Well, do you know what happened to her?
No. You know who does?
Tell me.
How would I know? What happened to Natalie? What do you guys know? All I know is from Facebook Messenger, and I hate Facebook.
What did Facebook Messenger say?
It doesn't matter. You need to get a hold of the police and talk to them.
Well, apparently you were of interest of this her case. So why were you a suspected interest in this case?
I was not a suspect. I was a person of interest, and I heard that. I saw it on a news report. I have not yet heard that from the police. Now, if you guys would like to, you can go contact the Broomfield Police Department and you can ask them for whatever information that you feel is pertinent. However, my rights have been violated for the last week, and you guys are seriously all up in my bubble and freaking me out. You're seriously giving me a panic attack. Well done, sir.
Ran into the vehicle, the cameraman did. You notice I'm trying not to limp at all. It don't matter, does it? It doesn't matter what any of these people put me through. There's a lot of stuff on here for me. There's a lot of stuff on here. Here's a good one.
Alright, so there's a video that I made when Natalie disappeared. We're gonna go to this first. This is my last ditch effort to try to get help stopping the abuse that I had endured for over a year by this point. This is Rose M. Kelly. It's Natalie's mother. On 12/9/17. That's 3 days before I exposed Natalie's dad with Natalie's email.
Come on, focus.
I tried to get a hold of Rose first. I didn't know if she was Natalie's mom or not, but I needed help. I typed, "Hi, I don't know if you are Natalie and Alycia's mom, but if you are, I'm the autistic homeless guy who was honking like an idiot last year in front of your house. I'm sorry it was taken how it was by all of us. I would like for you to
I
call
even
me.
tried to take
I have no
some blame
intention
there.
of harming anyone ever." And then my old phone number, which no longer exists. And then it says, "If you aren't their mom, please get my number to their mom. If you are their mom, people have assaulted me over it and threatened my life, and after that I sent some mean texts because they called me a rapist and a child molester, and I never did either of those, neither did either to your daughters. Please help."
She typed a
Now
lot of
here's the
mean
thing.
shit at me.
Natalie never once
By
accused
the
me
way.
of raping or molesting her. And Alycia didn't either. Those rumors were started by Madi Boa. And a lot of the mess between Madi Boa and I are on my YouTube channel as well.
No shit.
And you're about to find some more out about Rose M. Kelly. This is from when Natalie disappeared. I suppose we ought to play the video first before doing that.
Alright, I don't know. This probably won't go to me, but just in case.
Alright, I'm going to pause it for a second just to point out this place. This place that I'm at this point, this is Kayla Trujillo's apartment in Aurora. It's just off of 120th and Melody. You know how I got there? I fucking walked over 100 blocks.
The lady from the pedestrian shop where I found Danny dead
King of
gave
Nickels.
me $100. I get like
Goes to my therapist.
$705 a month for an Asperger. My January money, I didn't pay all my bills. I still got like $300 left on there. So if it help you to get somewhere safe, I got money I can send you to stay.
It was before we knew she was dead. Matter of fact, this is on my Facebook. This is on the 28th. This is the day I found out that she was missing. I was called by a anonymous officer from one of those general numbers that you can't call back. I just wanted Natalie Bollinger to be somewhere safe. I wasn't interested in hurting anybody. And all of these people pretend I'm some horrible monster because, see, here's the thing. They poke me with a stick and poke me with a stick and poke me with a stick. And I go to people for help and they say they're sorry, they're sorry, they're sorry. Or they're busy, they're busy, they're busy. Or there's just this one little part that think, oh, well, if I help them with this, it'll fix everything. And no, that's not the case. There's a lot of evidence here with Tim Beeson on my YouTube channel and all the shit that he was pulling. The Bollingers worked together with the police to gaslight me. They know exactly what they were doing. There's evidence from a lot of the places that I was of child abuse. Much of it by women. There's a lot of evidence of abuse by police and by the services that they send us to. They're just fleecing you for your American dollar. It's not helping me at all because it costs me money to go to those services.
Now here's the thing. Alright, apparently it's hiding comments now. I don't know why it just took away the comment from Rose M. Kelly. We'll try it again. Most relevant. And then we'll go to real-time comments.
By the way, I do have the comments from her. There's also Christine Buheit's account. She insisted that I use it. And I did. There's a lot of evidence on there.
Pause this for a second.
Between myself, Natalie's
Alright, I got it to
ex-stepmoms.
work. Rose M. Kelly, that's Natalie's mother. She typed, I don't know how you can even post these things. The police contacted you because you were a suspect. My daughter had to get a restraining order against you not even 2 weeks ago. Have you seen my child, stalker? I replied, go find Natalie. Stop picking on me. Stop blaming me and go find her. I spent a lot of time at the cop shop today trying to help. Cops scratched me off their list, so stop being an asshole and help find her. And then I typed, lady, I've been threatened and assaulted for over a year over Natalie and Alycia. You looking for a scapegoat won't find Natalie. Threatening me won't find her either. Looking for her works better, so go looking. Here's Alycia Williams. This is one of the drama hounds in Boulder. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of people who think it's fun to destroy another person's life for entertainment. Or they think that they gotta destroy a human being's life because they heard a fucking rumor. Here's the thing. Obviously, I tried to get help from Rose M. Kelly. Obviously, I was trying to help find her daughter and get her safe. And like
That message to Rose M. Kelly, that was on January 9th of 2017. After over a year of being stalked by Tim Beeson, and of course, assholes wanted to call me up and tell me, oh, you better stop fucking with Natalie. I'm her dad. She's only 11. Like, dude, I know Natalie and I know better. Just leave me the fuck alone. Stop calling me at 2 o'clock in the morning over and over and over again. Stop making fake accounts to harass me. Stop making accounts pretending to be my friends and fucking harassing me. I just wanted it to fucking stop. I was the one stalked. But nobody wants to look at that evidence or share that evidence. Instead, what did they do? They had to wait until after Natalie was dead. And they had to try to fucking peg me for her fucking death. And maybe we should pay attention to all the times that Alycia Bollinger went missing while doing fucked up shit with her dad, like, well, going on a high-speed chase through Oklahoma and fucking Kansas on my birthday. Happy birthday, Sean. Instead of arresting Alycia Bollinger like the cops should have, what did they do? They gave her a hotel room, she went missing, and people immediately started getting a hold of me and threatening to kill me and my friends and family. There's more of them. This one right here is over an hour and a half long. It's called Natalie Bollinger, How Her Lies Destroyed Innocent Lives, and there's more to it. There's a bunch of them. Y'all pretend like a man who's having a mental breakdown is a fucking murderer? Are you fucking kidding me? Why don't you find out why he's having a mental fucking breakdown? Instead of fucking abusing him until he wants his life to end, and then abusing him because he wants his life to end. And calling 988 as a man is the worst thing you can do. They'll hang up on you. They'll be as abusive and dismissive as possible. They won't listen to you. You go to these mandated reporters and they will lie to you and say that they're not mandated reporters. There's a lot of dynamics that go into this. And also a lot of places that I've had to move to. A lot of calls that I've had to make alone, only to be given the mentally ill bullshit. What happens when Alycia Bollinger goes missing? People get a hold of me and start threatening to kill me and my friends and family again.
Everybody in the Denver, Boulder area, I just got a message. Alycia Bollinger is missing. If you don't know what she looks like,
happy birthday to me, right?
Natalie Bollinger on the internet. She looks just like her sister. Fuck. Go find her, okay?
Oh, but that's not all. Here's another one. The fucking blizzard, it was fucking cold as shit.
Alycia Bollinger is missing in Wichita, Kansas. Anyone in Wichita, Kansas, please help to find her, okay? Fuck, it's cold. She's about 4'8". She's fucking tiny. She's, from the picture that I saw, she's a lot skinnier. Oh God, I was gonna try to tell you the name of the sheriff's department to call, but it's Wichita, Kansas. For fuck's sake, go find her. Apparently, I'm not allowed to die without some Bollinger fucking it up. Alycia Bollinger is missing in Wichita, Kansas. Anyone?
That's right. Why was I in Rapid City, South Dakota? That's where I was at when I made that video. By the way, the day that I got there, it was October 19th. And guess what was happening at that hidden time? There was a possible armed shooter incident at the mall in Rapid City. I wasn't the only one who was trying to help find her. What had happened? Oh, here's another one. I found the county. The weather had gotten worse by this point.
Alright, she is missing from Sumner County. If you find Alycia Bollinger, contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Department. I can't remember their number. I don't know how to bring it up while I'm making a video. It's colder than a cast iron commode on the shady side of an iceberg. My fucking fingers won't work. Go fucking find her, goddammit! Fuck!
I didn't type nice things. Oh, here's some of the ones from other people. The confounding story of Natalie Bollinger. This one's from a year ago. Almost 100,000 views. Here's one. Well, got good news. I was just sent a message saying that Alycia she's been found and she's in a safe place. Maybe now I can die in peace. That's what I was there for. I was in Rapid City, South Dakota. Jamie Curtis. I was visiting her and her son. Her son will turn 18 in a couple days. I'll be able to release the conversations with him to the public about Jamie and getting all bruised up. Me stomping on the phone. You have no idea how fucked up that situation was. And like most women, they want to be rescued from their predator, but then he's familiar, so they want to go back. And then anybody who helped her out is the bad guy, right? I was excited to go to Virginia and see Natalie, but she wasn't the only person I was going to see. And I've got verification from the other people that I was going to see. That's, in fact, and indeed what I went there for. A lot of people accuse me of making GoFundMes and ripping people off for thousands of dollars. No, I never got a fucking penny out of that. None of those were made by me at the very beginning. Oh God, I could use a shower. We're not treated very well. Let's watch this one.
All right. Obviously, I can't show you guys my little sister's phone number, but
Oh, come on. Show all of it. January
this is
14th,
from my little
22.
sister. Come on, focus. It says I was followed by cops, then had some guy threaten me that if I don't walk away now.
I posted some of these screenshots of these. There's a bunch of them. I just kept getting more and more. There's more of them from that day too. This one I think has, oh, cool. Search records on Sean. Yay. This is a recording with me and my sister.
In the last video, a conversation with my little sister that I recorded.
She was followed and threatened to Costa,
let her know about
Tillamook, and Chapel.
pretty important stuff, pretty important ground rules. But, you know, there's just way too much evidence to go through. My sister kept needing money, but she wasn't willing to work for it. That sucks.
There's quite a few of these, and of course there's other stuff too. Here's the one that got me having to deal with a bunch of dipshits here.
I don't really see a whole lot of fraud stuff going on. What about that one guy?
That's why I stay away from people that do drugs for the most part, and people that drink.
What?
I said that's why I stay away from people who do drugs for the most part, and people who drink.
Excuse me?
People who do drugs and people who drink.
People, but
It's not a matter of judgment, it's a matter of safety.
sorry. I don't really do that ever. And if I do, I'm not fucking around.
Well, you do.
No, I don't.
Like right now, it's not difficult to tell that you're on one.
It's either a problem or I'm solving it. Holy! A goddamn backup! Stop! Acting like it's a goddamn game!
And eventually this will lead to me screaming for help.
And it did.
Your trucks look like children die!
It's funny because it's mostly children driving them.
What did this culminate in? We'll show you. Been a lot of places. Where am I at now? I'm in Tillamook. Tell you what, let's just look up some of the places from my stories. Oh, come on. Tillamook Sheriff corruption.
According to KGW, a chief of police on the Oregon coast faces criminal charges amid allegations that he took drugs and money from his station's evidence lockup. Tillamook Police Chief Raymond Rao, a man with nearly 30 years' experience in law enforcement, has led the department since July 2021.
Yeah. All right, now let's look at another one. Polly Olson, Dual County Clerk. Right here it shows trial date set for ex-Dual County clerk charged with theft. Polly Olson, charged with 3 counts of theft by unlawful taking stemming from activity that occurred between 2019 and 2021. I told you! I told you! Let's look up another one. Officer Waylon Lolatai, Boulder, Colorado. They always type the name wrong. It's Waylon. Let's take a look at this one. Officer Waylon Lolatai was accused of unlawfully arresting a man in 2019. Well, he also assaulted several people and pulled a shotgun on some people. He also assaulted me on camera in a hospital while they were trying to frame me for murder. There's all these places I'm told to contact, but I'm constantly running around from one place to another. That's right, he played for CSU. Oh, there's another one of his victims. Yo. Oh, there he is. He was a lot smaller then, a lot bigger hair too. Alright, let's look up another one. Sarah Nelson, Lincoln, Nebraska. Former Nebraska assistant warden sentenced. Ooh. Former Nebraska assistant prison warden pleads guilty to unlawful, pleaded guilty to felony. Nebraska assistant warden avoids prosecution for sexually abusing. She was sexually abusing inmates. When I was sexually abused in there, I had to try to turn in the sexual abuse to Sarah Nelson. By the way, I was in there for trying to turn in people who were committing crimes in Dual County, namely Sheriff Scott DaCosta. And these were the people that Scott DaCosta got to go to and have harm me for him. I was sent to prison on charges that were dropped. Prison. 4 misdemeanors. All pressed against me by people that I had repeatedly tried to turn in and had been denied the right to do so. Being forced to go back to my predators again and again. Well, Scott DaCosta had access to all these people. Michelle DeCini, Lincoln, Nebraska. See, there you go. Ex-Nebraska prison employee goes to prison for smuggling in. It wasn't just smuggling in drugs. She was also smuggling in cell phones. Michelle DeCini, 38, arrested, unauthorized communication, sexual abuse of a prisoner. DeCini has resigned. I told you. And see, Nebraska State Patrol's job. What do they keep telling me? It's not their job, it's not their job, it's not their job. I told you. You didn't want to listen. Let's look up another one. Garden County Sheriff charged with assault. Garden County Sheriff found guilty of third-degree domestic assault. Michelle Quinn, 44, of Lisco, was charged for the assault of a woman passenger in her vehicle on April 13th. Yeah, it was her girlfriend. Scott DaCosta got to send me around to all sorts of different jurisdictions. This is her, by the way. Yep. But y'all didn't want to listen. You want to pretend that I'm some schizophrenic nut job who doesn't know his head from his ass. I did what I was told. I did what I was instructed to do. I followed the legal advice that I was given. And then later on, these people tell me they can't give legal advice. Really? Because they gave me illegal legal advice. They didn't want to do their job for a man. Especially not a homeless man. They know that all they have to do is ignore me and later on call me mentally ill if anything major happens. But the fact is, Natalie Bollinger is dead because of bad police officers, bad assumptions, sexism, and bias. The most abused people in this country are the disabled, the homeless, and men. The majority of the homeless are men. There are 15 services for women on the streets. 15 services for every co-ed service. That's right. That means even the co-ed service isn't just for men. It's for men and women. The men's only services you have to be a felon for, and I'm not a felon. That's right. I was sent to prison without even being charged with a felony. Why? Because I was trying to turn in Scott DaCosta for assaulting me. Why did he assault me? Because I was trying to turn him in. And I do have the evidence of it. Here's the same lady. Right? Fucking nuts. Welcome to Nebraska, folks. Nebraska, Colorado, Oregon. Maybe we should show you what some of these other stalkers did. Threats against my friends and family. Nobody gives a shit about that. You don't care. Nobody else cares. I'm supposed to care, right? I'm expected to. Well, I do. Never threatened my sister or my niece. People never should have threatened me, and people shouldn't have started spreading rumors of shit that was untrue. Do you know what I go through everywhere that I go? Oh, you guys are entertained by A&E. I'll show you. That guy Christian, that day that he was yelling that he would kill people. That video that I was playing just a few minutes ago. When he was saying that their trucks all look like toys. We might not have gotten that far in the video. Let's see, it would be... is. What are the chances? This might be it. People don't like that. 45 minutes and 20 seconds into it. I'm gonna end this video. Misty, not gonna watch all 45 minutes. She's probably not gonna give a shit. She'll probably see the front cover of it, flip shit, and block me. Which is better than pretending to be my friend by a lot. If you're gonna be my friend, be my friend. But if you ain't gonna help me to turn in abuse, you're not a friend. If any of them youngins out here were victimized in a serious way, do you really think I'd just stand here and watch? I'd pull out my camera, I'd start recording, and I'd make some real loud fucking noises. I've done that time and again on my channel. You can see it with your own two eyes and hear it with your own two ears. I get the attention of the predator. I get it focused on me. Oh, looks like there are a bunch of youngins here tonight. They're not yelling. They're not screaming or shouting. Well, there they start with the N-word already. Welcome to my world, people. That ain't all. They pull out a bullhorn. We'll play it till that happens. Of course, they're not yelling at me. Of course, they're... Alfie Templar typed, yeah, stand in line 6 feet apart, stand in doorways, don't breathe. That's right, and no cigarettes unless the lights are off, and the blankets. August 30th this year. Them youngins are... Now, isn't that cute? First thing they do when I come into view is start yelling racist slurs. And then, of course, there's the megaphone thing. That continues, and they get into the whole name-calling thing, and it just continues and gets worse. Here's one.
To me and started harassing me and cursing at me. It took me a minute to get this thing going. I need help. I need help in this kind of harassment. This man pulled over. He's in the road. He pulled over in the road to harass me and started yelling at me and accusing me of harassing people.
This is in Warrenton. I went to the services I was told to go to. The police showed up at that service, one of the officers there in Warrenton, to claim that I was wanted in connection to a murder in Colorado. Tried to infer things that were untrue in front of the people that I was sent to for help. From that moment on, the two ladies in there, Brandy and whoever her assistant was, were playing as stupid as they could. I got the information that I needed from them, and I left, and I never went back again. Matter of fact, that video is recorded on my channel. I had to go and get the name of the officer. They had pawned me off on another service, as all of these services do once they realize an officer's involved. And then, of course, the community there did the same thing they do here in Tillamook. Sure, there might be some people who are kind of nice, but they even had a town meeting about me, a city manager's meeting about me. Now, with those ladies at First Steps, I never went back. I knew that as soon as somebody starts playing stupid, that's the precursor to them playing victim. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever are you talking about? Oh, it's not my fault. You brought this on yourself. No. I didn't bring this on myself. You pretend that because I speak out about the abuse that I deserve to be abused. And that is not fucking okay. Cause and effect, people. If you don't abuse me, I have no reason to speak up about being abused. Now, after over a week of not going there, of ignoring those women, of not going to first steps, the cops come over and wanted to harass me in the parking lot there. That's right. I hadn't done anything to those people. What I'd been trying to do is turn in that officer. And of course, what do they always do in small towns? They work together to make sure nobody gets in trouble for not doing their jobs, by all of them committing felonies. Now, a day after the cops came and harassed me, told me not to go somewhere that I obviously hadn't been to, I had to deal with this asshole pulling up, threatening me, calling me names. Let's play this.
Telling me to get out of this town, telling me I needed to leave this town, and he's gonna
He
run me
trapped
out
me
of
in
this
that little
town.
area too.
You hear me? You hear that right there? He's still doing this. You hearing this? He's trying to bully me and harass me and intimidate me into leaving. This is not okay. He is trying to bully me and harass me, same as the police. He needs to stop. You hear this? He's cursing at me and bullying
Now, of course,
me and
if I
berating
curse,
me, and
I'm
I'm
a
gonna get
horrible
his
person.
license.
If I try to turn in what's going on, I get talked over by all of these different services, and they try to send me to someone else. Every single one of them claiming to be a referral service. No, they're mandated reporters. When I tell them about the abuse, they have to turn it in. But what do they do instead? They pick and choose what they're going to write down, don't they? That's illegal as fuck.
Plate number. His
He
license
tries to
plate
get out of
number.
the
He's got a
vehicle all
red passport.
intimidating. He started off threatening.
License plate number VRY 975, and he is threatening me with violence.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you.
He is
Now he's
threatening
saying
me
he's
with
not.
violence.
You see that little area there?
You hear this?
I got a cane by this point, so I can't,
man
I literally
will not
cannot, I literally cannot get over that curb, and this man's going to stand in my only route out.
Harassing me. He pulled over to harass me, and now he's threatening me and intimidating me. He is wanting to.
Oh, and then he wants to talk to me for a second. He's not going to listen to a goddamn word I have to say. He only wants his voice heard. Sean Schwartz doesn't get heard. Everybody else gets to be heard, just not me. So I'll just yell over the top of him.
After he pulled over to threaten me. And now he wants
July
to go name.
13th.
All right, I did not ask for this. I did not ask for this.
You asked for this.
This guy right here will not leave me alone. I did nothing to him, but he is down here harassing me. Get away from me.
So you have men harm innocent people because you did something fucked up. It's not against the law for me to record. It's not against the law for me to tell the truth. It is against the law to retaliate against me for trying to turn you in as a mandated reporter. That is what is against the law. These people sending this man to do their dirty work. These supposed professionals.
From me. You are making it unsafe. You are threatening me and harassing me. I feel unsafe, 100%. You just got out of your vehicle after threatening to assault me. Back up.
I threatened to assault you.
Back up.
When did I threaten to assault you?
You also said you was going to run me out of town. Back away
I
from my
said you need
vehicle.
to get the fuck
Back away. You're going to make me.
No.
Are you going to make me leave?
You've been harassing people.
I have not harassed anyone.
Right.
I have not. Back up. Leave me alone.
You have been
Leave me
harassing
alone.
people.
Back up. Stop harassing me.
I'm gonna tell you
Leave me
right
alone. Back up. Stop harassing me. Back up. Back up. Leave me alone. Back up. Leave me alone. Nobody asked you to stop and harass me. Go away and leave me alone. Go away.
Anti-LGBT
Leave me
shit.
alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Stop.
It's either I take his goddamn abuse or I belong in a mental institution. Either I take your abuse or I belong in a mental institution. Isn't that right?
Stop cursing at me. Stop. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! You go back over there and video anything right now? Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
And then he wants to threaten me with the cops. He's predatory towards me.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone! What kind of fucking douchebag are you? Leave me alone!
I'm the best kind.
Leave me alone! 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 Leave me alone!
My fellow countrymen are all pieces of shit. All of them.
VRY. I didn't catch the last part of it, but I definitely
Oh, this
said it.
video's even longer. There's a lot of people that talk about how afraid they are to go to the police. Oh, there's a lot more too. I've got recordings here being bullied by 911 dispatch. I'm arrested for calling 911 over this bullshit.
An option.
This shit's not okay. This is the reason that I fight so hard for assisted termination of life. I got a lot of stalkers, like this Lisa Coleman of Canada. Then there's this old guy who also wouldn't leave me alone.
Miss Krista told me to show up again, so I am. So I
Here's
am
one from
armed
11
with
days
a
ago.
telephone. Oh dear me. What shall we ever do? Of course I do. Of course I protect myself and those around me. What man can call himself a man who does not try to make the world a better place?
Well, I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go to my channel.
We're gonna do. We're just gonna go to my channel. We're gonna do.
And we'll scroll down in the live videos. Andrew Wolnez. He's another one of them predators. We'll go all the way back to the beginning, the very start of Andrew Wolnez. You remember them youngins with the bullhorn? Well, I spoke out about that, and apparently that's wrong too. So the situation with Christian, where I was trying to talk him into not being such a douchebag and getting all fucked up all the goddamn time and showing up and pissing on my vehicle and then threatening to kill kids. Oh, here's another registered sex offender here, Eli Friend. Here's a sex offender in Nebraska named Robert, God, what is his name? Robert Franklin Mornick. He's one of the 4 people I was trying to turn in. I was trying to turn in Robert Warnick and his friend Leslie Snell, whose family had been involved in threatening to kill me on more than one occasion since Natalie's death. And I wasn't allowed to bring that up. I'm not allowed to say anything because it's from out of state. A&E? Yeah, there's subscription services worldwide. It's a pretty fucked up situation. Oh, here's Lillian A. Goodspeed Park. Yep.
So we got holes in the porta potty. Woohoo, right?
Y'all are gonna see a big bag of
Same there.
fucking heroin in here
There's
too.
one there you can
A
see
big
out of.
bag.
Try to clog them up with toilet paper. Doesn't always work. There's another foilie, something over in this corner.
That's it.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I know
It's
I don't
a
want to touch
fucking
it.
Ziploc
It's all going
bag
in the toilet.
full of
Every
fucking
bit of it.
heroin.
If that's a bag of heroin, it's the biggest goddamn bag of heroin I ever seen.
In real life, anyway.
Looks like it's got some blue stuff on it, which means somebody already fished it out of the toilet. Well, God bless America, right?
The police chief here tampering with evidence. Clint Snell, Carl Snell, Chris Kurth, Leslie Snell, Robert Franklin Mornick. I always speak out. I always speak out. You notice there's a lot on here. This woman predator as well. Seventh-day Adventist Church. Did I scroll back too far? Well, here's a officer. She's got a badge like mine almost. Hers is pink, mine is pink. This guy assaulted a 14-year-old girl on camera in the very parking lot I'm sitting in. Not even 100 feet from where I'm sitting right now. His name is Officer Reeves. Or sorry, Deputy Reeves. Here's my stalker from Hood River. That video is a compilation of a few different things with him. Here he is again.
Lady on the front of here. Fentanyl.
No, we don't want to watch that video, do we? Alright, maybe I should scroll back up to the top. Let's see. Yep, it's in here. So that situation with the youngins and the bullhorn. This guy up, and he was doing the same thing that guy in the red Honda Passport was doing. This guy wanted to show up and start shit. Yes, I recorded that situation. No, it's not illegal for me to record the situation. Listen to this dude.
Threatening over something to do with some kids. You'll just have to ask him. Poor guy. See, talking trash. All these little druggies out here do this.
Yeah, just talk to your
Ain't no different.
You're fucking lucky, dude. You're fucking lucky.
I am not lucky.
You
I'm
are.
stuck with people like you, junkies like you.
I'm not a junkie. I don't do
Get out of my face. Do not
Fuck
touch
you.
me. Do not touch me.
Don't ever
Do
call me
not
a
touch
fucking
me.
drug. I don't
Do
do
not
drugs.
touch me. You really? You can talk about me doing blues? I don't touch that shit.
I've seen
now
you.
back off of me. Lying
Fuck
sack
you.
shit. Do not. Back off of me.
Fuck
back off.
Fuck you.
Back off.
Fuck you.
Back off.
Keys.
Fucking
Fuck out
druggy
here.
piece of
What,
shit.
is this what you do?
Fucking druggy piece of shit.
Of course, that's what I do. I record when
Jesus
people are fucking
goddamn Christ.
douchebags.
This guy needs to fucking go. I don't give a fuck.
Trying to change in cans to get some money.
I'll head over here and wait my turn.
It just keeps going off.
Could you get someone to borrow it, please? Now, of course, this is the life that I get to deal with. People wanting to be bullies, people wanting to threaten, people wanting to harass, and me having to be the gentleman.
And then this guy. And he wants to come over and video me. He wrote online about a bunch of shit. Talking shit about it.
Wrote online? Hell, I recorded them calling me the N-word. And pulling out a bullhorn. And by the way, I've got multiple recordings with them These recordings, I'm going to play it for you. You're going to listen to the youngin' in there, and guess what? He was chucking pumpkins at me just 2 nights ago. The same youngins he's trying to pretend are poor innocent victims. Ain't no fighting. I stepped away as soon as I saw somebody professional. I don't mind waiting over here until he's done with his turn. And of course, he swung at me when my hands were full. You get to see that too. He just keeps going on. He's just gonna keep running his mouth though. And it goes on for a while. See, that's the point. Like I end up not turning in my cans. Instead, I go back to my vehicle to wait until he's done throwing his goddamn tantrum. Well, I want to say it's about 14 minutes in. Well, that depends on if it's just you or not. If it's just you, you're screwed. Unless you're a female, in which case it isn't just you and you fucking know it. Got me some cans here. And of course, we got some punk ass little bitch over there wants to accuse me of fucking with his drugs. What a little bitch. What did I do? Just to be an asshole? I stood up to him. And was it just to be an asshole? No, it wasn't. Same reason I stand up to the rest of you fucking punk asses. Of course I stuck up to him, and I recorded it. I'm a nice guy. On my way back, they took my cans because he was gone, and then it turned out he wasn't. In case he tries anything again. Of course, there he is, marching right across the street. It's the same recording. He swings at me more than once, too. And here he touches my phone a bunch. He's trying to turn it off. You notice it changed pictures like 5 times real rapid, like. Dude just kept his shit up. So, of course, what do? I make videos about it. I speak up about it. I don't hide it. And he just kept his shit up. So what did I do? He wanted to accuse me of being a pedophile and all this other shit. Well, I typed, Andrew Wilnez, show us on this Pegasus where the bad Sean touched you. He claimed he didn't swing on me. Well, you got to see him swing at me. He's also pissed and something about convenient that I left town. I didn't leave town. I stayed here. He typed, call me a junkie, but you're the one parking lots shooting up blues. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, that's how I got his name. He was dumb enough to type on my channel. After that, you goddamn right. His name went up on every video. Hell yes. John touched you. Go ahead. You made some accusations, son. That's the thing. I want to see this evidence of the shit that he wants to be claiming. He's just looking for an excuse to be a fucking dickhead over a bunch of racist little fuckers.
You call me a fucking predator, you fucking punk?
Here's this predator over here beating on my vehicle.
Don't be...
There he goes, touching my phone again, reaching in, and he starts sticking his finger in my face. Then he reaches in, almost poking me in the eyeballs.
Do not touch me. You're fucking lucky I don't beat your fucking ass. Back off. You out of the fucking car and fucking back off, Chimo. Fuck you, Chimo. Back off. You call me a Chimo. You're fucking lucky. Do not threaten. You're wanted for murder. Back off. I am not. Yeah, you lying sack of shit. You're wanted for murder. Fucking lying sack of shit. Yeah, you are. You fucking dumbass. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, in Colorado. Look at that. Get the fuck out of here. Dumb cunt.
Oh, and that's not all. There's even more. You goddamn right. Somebody gets in my fucking face. You goddamn right I speak up. So here's another one, I believe. No, this ain't it.
Yeah, I have some nerve spinal stuff, but that's just keep going. And
Let's see. And then, of course, there's another one I'm looking for where I'm at the church. And he shows up again. Oh, here's something about the drug infestation here. Of course, I report about all of that shit. And in those recordings, it also shows that I take that stuff inside. Let's see, is this the one?
Is rampant nation. It's just. I do.
Is this it? Let's see. September 26th.
So,
Is
got to
this
see a
it?
bunch of people I like. Where the hell is my rolling papers? Hiding over here, James.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Yeah, you don't want to hear me singing. It's when I had my ear infection. I was trying to get it to shake out somehow.
All right. Rolling papers. I do indeed. There you go, sir. I hope I didn't get them wet on the corner of my door.
That might not
Yes,
be
sir.
it.
If only I was a little bit better at rolling. The perfect time to go panhandling. The wind decided
that
it's
ain't
going
it.
to be lazy and the rain.
My apologies. Ah, this is it. It's got a bunch of RPGs on it. It's called Dinner, Seventh-day Adventist Church. I hope I don't get messed with. It's usually okay. Tillamook, Oregon. September 27th of 2023.
Yeah, his name's, hold on a second. I know Andrew Wilmette. That's our meeting.
So I'm trying to find the spot in the video where he does that shit.
Probably just on an intimidation run. Oh, there it's back on. Yep, the cops often go on intimidation runs. Alright. I'll see if I can locate myself a tobacco. Part of tobacco.
So next thing I start walking and I start getting screamed at. Oh, that guy right there. See, now that's the thing. I didn't say
He
nothing
starts
to him.
swinging at me again, and
You
then
need to
starts
stop.
grabbing for
You
my
need to
phone.
stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. Do not hit my stuff. Do not hit my stuff. Do not.
He does it
Do not hit
repeatedly.
my things. Stop.
Don't fucking realize that these
Just
fucking
wouldn't stop fucking hitting me.
so fucking passionate.
Yeah, well, you tried to
Some
threaten
kind of
him
passion
too,
in their fucking
apparently.
life.
That's the thing, is that stuff don't need to happen. This is the sixth time he's done this.
Knowing
Hip hop just fucking left you. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it really seems like fun, don't it? And then, of course, I got a racist stalker from Hood River that I've been speaking out about. See, that one's from over a year ago. I found out his name, by the way. This is a video with some more of the hate crimes and screaming at me. And, of course, the guy who stalked me from Hood River, the cops helped him out, not me. I speak up. Here's one the day after they killed somebody. There are... Why the hell isn't this thing working? Come on. It had almost no battery on it, which is why it was not automatically recording. 7 of them. I stopped here because this is where Brian said to stop, and there are a whole bunch of officers here. Matter of fact, these officers have been highly antagonistic, and they like to be antagonistic, and then they'll say, "Oh well, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. It's not illegal." It's fucking horse shit, and they keep it up. My battery's almost dead, and I started my battery to record this. That's him. He's one of the asswipes that wanted to send me in magic carpet rides and circles. Now, coming here to see Brian was kind of difficult. Of course, that's Officer Martinez, and he came up. First thing he did is stand in front of my car and antagonize. They are arresting the guy who owns the place, and there's like 7 officers here. See that guy who's got him in cuffs? That's Lotham. The guy behind him is...
You're gonna have to back up about 3 feet because you're in the yellow zone. You understand?
Sounds good to me. Now, next time you come up to my vehicle, don't antagonize me.
What's that?
I said, next time you come up to my vehicle, don't antagonize me.
How am I antagonizing you? I'm just telling you what you can't
You
do.
stood in front of my vehicle and spread your arms wide and smiled real
I can
big.
do that. That's not illegal.
You're a douche.
I can do that, Sean. That's not illegal.
I don't mind telling him he's a douche. See, the abuse that I take, I'm capable of doing it back. You got to hear that guy earlier in the video calling me a douchebag. What kind of a douchebag am I? Well, I'm the kind of douchebag that'll tell you you're a douchebag. You talk to me like a person, I'll talk to you like a person. You show me some respect, I'll show you some respect. You take advantage of me, your life's gonna fucking suck because I'll tell the whole world. Alright, what else are we looking for? Oh yeah. Let's see. This is the next morning after they're chunking the pumpkins. So there should be one from 3 days ago. This is it. This one right here. And I'm pretty sure it's lifted. Now, during this video, they chuck shit at me too. It's a crew cab. It's dark blue or black.
And
there's also a white vehicle, a white
lifted,
pickup,
of
and
course.
a red car that were involved.
These youngins here just got too goddamn much money. God damn it.
This just 3 days ago. Of course, how am I gonna take it to the
That's
cops?
him. He just fucking threw something else at me. How good is calling the fucking cops gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna fucking harass me. That's what they're gonna do. Fucking chucked a pumpkin at my goddamn vehicle.
Well, they also call me the N-word in this video. They also go around the block multiple times and throw more than one pumpkin at me. Let's see, what's the other one? Oh, that didn't work. You can't be found guilty of anything if you're not allowed to face your accusers, show up at court, or show evidence, just so you know. And then these predators take out one little bitter piece of what I said. Tell it out of context to you fucking morons, and you eat it up. It's goddamn candy. Here's one.
Friday, 9/8/2023 at 11:05 p.m. And of course, we got another hate crime. Is this Kyron Rhodes saying
It's from
this?
September 8th.
Might be. I don't know which ones are being racist assholes and which ones ain't most of the time.
That guy there.
Yeah, I would imagine that's one of them. Let's try that again. Yeah, I would imagine that's one of them. You hear that? Just that.
All this over Christian yelling at them that he's going to kill them.
Let's try that one more again. I told you I go through this shit. And there's a lot of it. And this is just tonight. Might be. I don't know which ones are being racist assholes and which ones ain't most of the time. Yeah, I would imagine that's one of them. Perfect fucking timing, right? Yeah, that's not the only perfect timing one. I mean, it's almost like...
And about 14 minutes into this one,
It's almost like they heard me. One of the youngins who was yelling the N-word at me was red Toyota Tacoma license plate 783BXG, Oregon license plate. Martinez was a dick. Let's see. Me bragging the Tillamook police chief got busted.
I was scrolling through looking at videos.
Yeah, your youngins are pretty shitty. Let me see.
And here's the part while I'm making the video showing the
Maybe it's in this
just
video.
happened. They drive by and do it again.
Alright. Repeatedly. Because that shit ain't happening. fact that this harassment is ongoing, that Martinez came and talked to me. I did get the recording of the situation. I also got the recording of the situation when it first started. And I busted him lying again. The thing is,
264 LET.
represent the situation and sell his own.
264 LET or 264 LFT. It's a silver pickup, and it is not the same one that drove by earlier saying that the curse. It's not the same one. It turned out it actually was. There's lights above the. Who are you? Well, now you're on another live video. You're on here. You what? You're on here. You're on a live video. You pulled up on me while I'm recording a live video. You are literally on one right now. And see, that's the thing. You need to stop harassing me. Stop yelling racial slurs. Stop yelling F words at me. Go. You ain't got no reason to bully me. You ain't got no reason to intimidate me. Now let's take a look at this vehicle right here. Whether you're a minor or not, you're committing a crime. Now get the hell out of here. Leave me alone. 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 See, I'm saying it as nicely as I can. Leave me alone. Make me. Make me, bitch. Make me. Get out that fucking car and make me, bitch. Lots of people would put their hands on me. Ain't none of them made me do nothing. You're gonna make me? You want to keep on threatening me? You want to keep intimidating me with your little bullhorn and your little rally and your racist bullshit, you fucking coward? You learned that shit from your bitch ass mommy, huh? Jesus Christ. Let's make sure we get his license plate number. Oh yeah, do it. This guy right here. Do it. Yep, it's 264 LET. 264 LET. Toyota Tacoma. And that is the lights above the friggin' tires, so yeah, that is it.
Yeah, you're just not as cool as me.
Now why is it we got the little punks in this little town think this is okay? Think that bullying people is okay? Think that being racist little shits is okay? Guess what? I will fight to the death, my LGBT friends. To the death. I will be as vocal as I have to be. I'll be as vocal as I have to be to protect my black friends. Even if that includes standing in between their assailants.
So let me get this straight.
No straight nothing. No straight nothing. You was anti-LGBT stuff just a minute ago. I got it recorded on my channel. Now you coming over here and harassing me, and your friends in the Toyota Tacoma, the red one, coming by and fucking calling me the N-word, and then people in the dented fucking silver car doing that bullshit too. You need to knock that shit off. You're pissed off because you got recorded being assholes. Well, maybe you shouldn't be a fucking asshole. Leave me the fuck alone with that bullhorn bullshit and that fucking racist bullshit. Knock your fucking shit off. Knock it off. Knock it the fuck off. There's a reason that you're being recorded, and it's because you're a little fucking shithead. You gonna run me out of town? You gonna shoot me? You gonna beat me up? Or you gonna run your fucking mouth, you little bitch? Huh? How the hell you gonna get me out of town, motherfucker? How? By running your goddamn mouth? By being a fucking punk? Huh? That's right. At least you fucking admit it. Fucking punk ass. Jesus goddamn Christ. Running their goddamn mouths. Holy fucking hell. Keep running, motherfucker. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it up. Keep it up. Of course, what's he do? He backs up. Gets behind my vehicle again. You like harassing people?
You like raping people?
Really? You're the ones down there on video bragging about raping people. You are in those videos. You. Now knock your fucking shit off, motherfucker.
You're a little bitch, motherfucker. You're a fucking mouth. That's all you are. A bitch-ass little mouth, just like your mommy and daddy taught you to be. Do you like your truck? Good.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Jesus goddamn Christ.
Get your fucking shit back.
You're a bitch, motherfucker. You're a fucking bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah. At least you admit it. Fucking punks.
Go fuck yourself, Sean, you motherfucking faggot.
Jesus goddamn Christ. Welcome to Tillamook. In the land of the free.
Yo, welcome to my life. This is really how it is. I'm denied the most basic resources required to do these things. It's against the law to deny an at-risk adult access to any of this. When I'm victimized, it's against the law for any of these mandated reporters to blow me off, shove me off, or push me on to someone else. In some of these videos, you get to hear me talking to Nicole Vertner, and she's trying to talk circles around me so that she doesn't have to do her job. Well, that ain't my choice. I got a gift for myself. I figure since the cops here ain't doing their jobs, but I ought to be the new sheriff. What do y'all think about that? Think that's a delusional idea? You think that's me being sarcastic? It don't matter what you think. Well, I can't find it at the moment, but I know I got it in here somewhere. As soon as I find it, I'll show you. I try to come up with peaceful means of stopping abuse. While most of the people I know can only think of violent means of doing anything. They talk about how they'd shoot people if they messed with their families, how they'd harm them, how they'd kill them, how they'd maim them. Some of them go into gory detail of the horrible things that they would do to people. All I'm trying to get them to do is tell the truth in court. Oh, Sean, if someone did that to my family, I'd do this and I'd do that. No, you wouldn't. You'd run your mouth. That's what you do. There's a lot more to this, and I'll get to that in a little bit. Some stuff I gotta find, however.
That's all I got. I might have a story.
We'll play this a little long, I guess.
Punk-ass little bitches.
Welcome to Tillamook.
So we got another license plate of another punk. Y'all enjoying this? You having fun with it? I deal with this everywhere I go. Not allowed to defend myself, not allowed to speak up, and you goddamn right, I record every fucking thing.
People don't like that I record the truth.
Like I said, these shits are openly racist. Their parents taught them how to bully as bitches in groups. That little fucker didn't come up alone. But here's the other thing, is that that's not Kyron Rhodes' vehicle.
They always try to get other people involved in their bullying.
Identify that it is not Kyron Rhodes, and we were able to get his driver's license, or his license plate number.
But if I try to get help stopping the bullying, then it makes me a stalker, doesn't it? Because I got a penis. I take a shit ton of abuse already. And then, of course, A&E. You think they really told the truth about the situation? Do you think they ever tried to get my side? No, nobody ever does. They're too busy telling me what to do, what to think, and what to feel. Not spending any time understanding what's going on or why. Why is this abuse happening? And why is it that you pretend that nobody would ever abuse me, but you're afraid people will abuse you that way because I spoke up? You play down everything that I tell you about the abuse that I endure. Well, there's people posting up videos with literally millions of views, and you're pissed off because I told the truth in my videos and recorded it in your words and played it in its entirety. Instead of chopping it up into little bits and pieces and going, oh, well, see, they said this, and it makes them bad guys. No. I show the whole context, the whole conversation. And I tell people, be true to your words. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. It happens. But of course, if I admit that I made a mistake, all of a sudden it must mean I'm a horrible, horrible liar out to destroy the whole world, huh? No matter what, anything that I do is some horrible monstrosity against society and humanity, isn't it? No matter what I do, it's meant as an insult specifically to you, isn't it? Well, it's not. That's just how you want to take it. And there's a lot of crap I gotta go through in here. There's also my physical disabilities, and those aren't the only disabilities I have. You guys only care about my mental disabilities, and you can use it to call me mentally ill and try to discredit me so nobody will listen. At least I'm used to it. I know the tactics. Spend enough time on the streets not to be stupid. But I also know my limitations. And instead of people trying to understand what I'm going through and why, understanding the hell that it is, it's not until I speak up about them giving me that treatment and show that I did tell the truth. I did go for help. I did go to my friends and family like I was instructed. I went to my predators and asked them nicely to stop. That's right, officers told me that I should go to my predators and ask them to stop, after I'd already gone to my predators to ask them to stop. As if going again is going to change anything. No, all that does is give them the excuse to pretend I'm a stalker. Well, that don't do any of us any good, does it? It didn't stop Natalie Bollinger from getting her goddamn brains blown out, did it? Meanwhile, she was never your friend. You guys were all strangers. None of you knew her in real life. I did. I knew her predators in real life, too. They became my predators. For the same reasons and or excuses, whichever you want to assign to them. My back was fucking killing me. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh well. When I do find it, I'll pull it out and show it to you, I guess. Cute little pink sheriff's badge over at the Goodwill. Since I can't find it right now, I guess I don't need it right now. Nobody wanted to stop to realize what this is really like. They wanted to blow me off and pretend everything's fine. Like none of this will have any effect on me whatsoever. But then look at the tantrum that they threw when I showed the truth about what they were involved in. When you lie to somebody, you should make sure they're dumb enough not to catch you. That back isn't no good. If you want to pull this shit on a dumbass, you might get away with it. Where you screwed up was assuming that I was a dumbass. Dumbass move. Anyway, y'all stay out of trouble or don't get caught and all that bullshit.